Wait, JJ. Wait, we haven't finished this ramp yet.
Don't worry so, Mikey. You can jump from this ramp. Now you will see that nothing will happen to me.
No need for JJ. We need to finish building it first. What are you doing?
Mikey, help me, I'm falling apart a little.
Oh my god, JJ. Now I'm going down. Wait, and you had to jump when we finished the ramp?
Don't worry so much. They'll fix me now and everything will be alright.
Great, the doctor is on his way.
So, what do we have here? Fell from a great height. Well, nothing, a couple of injections and operations, and you will be as good as new.
Injections? Operations? No, not that. I'm very afraid of doctors.
Oh my god, I'm not going to run after you, but if anything, I'll be in the hospital.
Are you kidding? You are already an adult boy, and are you still afraid of doctors? And how can we heal you now?
Better take me to a sorcerer near the village. Maybe he will come up with something. But no doctors. I'm afraid of injections, and another operation is required there, but I'll faint. No, it's better that grandfather conjure something and I will again be the same as before.
You want to say that you are afraid of injections, but you are not afraid of some strange magic and potions in which it is not clear what effect it will have.
That's right. Great. Here we are. I've known this sorcerer since childhood. He won't do us any harm.
In that case, come in first if you know him.
Oh, JJ, it's good to see you. You don't have to explain how it happened. Just lie down on the table and now I'll figure out how to get you back to normal.
Hello, grandfather. I'm also glad to see you. As always, straight to the point.
Let's try this potion. This is an extract of a magic tree mixed with the root of a shining bush. But as we see, it does not help you. Now we need to think about how to reassemble you.
Maybe we won't conjure over him here and, like normal people, we'll go to the hospital?
Just not to the hospital. Grandfather can still eat some way?
Mikey, hold this magic stick and hit JJ with it when you're ready. It's very powerful.
Oh my god, what have I done? I destroyed the old man's house, and he disappeared somewhere.
Don't worry about the old man. I've known him all my life. He's cunning and probably drank a couple of potions before that to disappear somewhere. And in general, he lived in an old leaky house, so he should thank you for giving you a reason to move somewhere then to another place.
Wow, JJ, I was so worried that I destroyed the old man's house that I did not notice how this stick really helped and returned to normal.
Yes, and without any doctors, injections, and operations. But I said that my grandfather would fix everything.
Okay, let's build this jump and invite the villagers there. I think we need to expand it, and maybe put slime blocks around it for a soft landing.
Mikey, do you see what's happening on our ramp? Zombies are chasing a resident and they're about to jump into the water.
Oh my god, they jumped into the water. And not like you, the zombie also jumped off. I wonder what will happen next. Can the villager escape?
I'll try to stop him. Some kind of strange zombie. He doesn't look like an ordinary zombie, and he doesn't burn during the day either.
He jumps very high, and in my opinion, he himself is not adapted to his high jump.
Well, if the two of them could jump off the ramp and not hurt themselves. Oh, and we can. Apparently I ran too far and jumped too far. I want to try again.
To collect you again piece by piece? Keep in mind that grandfather disappeared somewhere, and you will have to be taken to the hospital.
You, too, let's jump. Here, nothing bad happened if you jump from the ramp correctly.
Exactly. I completely forgot to say that we are grateful to all those who support us, and we will be very pleased if you like this video and subscribe to the channel to be the first to watch new videos.
JJ, Mikey, finally I found you. I want to show you something from which you will be very surprised.
What do you want to show us? Why would we be surprised?
Follow me. I'll show you everything. At first I was just walking around the clearing, as I accidentally fell into some kind of cave and was very surprised that I saw two robots inside it. I didn't want to touch them because I was afraid to break them, and that's why I went to look for you.
Wow, really? Two big controllable robots. What are they doing here? It's also in excellent condition. Did someone hide them?
These robots really look cool. Great find, Mikey Jr. Thanks for pointing us out.
It was just a pity for me to leave them here, and I don't know how to manage it. But if you think that I will limit myself to robots, then you are mistaken. When I was walking along the mountain, I heard the sound of growling, powerful motors. I just saw in the distance beyond two sports cars drive up the mountain and stop there. I didn't want to cross the mountain myself, but if you are interested, you can go check it out.
Thank you very much, Mikey Jr. We will see what is behind this mountain. But first, we need to deal with the robots and try to get them out of the cave, since it is impossible to get out of there.
We need to somehow destroy the ground above them. It will take a very long time to dig with our bare hands. We need to find some way. Maybe we will go to the village for shovels.
I have a better idea. I'll use the magic stick that my grandfather gave me and try to blow up the ground above the robots with it.
Good idea. Just try not to use it with the same force as your grandfather at home. But I'm afraid there is a chance to damage the robots.
With such force, it also takes a long time to dig them out. But on the other hand, it's all exactly faster than if we dug them with our bare hands. Great, I almost dug them up.
Come on, there is still a little bit left and we can free them. Great, let's get into the robots and fly towards the mountain.
Wait, I'm not finished yet. Now we can take off. Now let's see what kind of sports cars Mikey was talking about. And today we built a ramp, blew up grandfather's house, found robots, and now we will find sports cars as well. It's been the best day ever.
Finally, we were able to take off. During this time even morning has already come, but since we can fly, it will not be difficult for us to cross the mountain. But I have a question. If we see cars, we won't be able to load robots into them and we will have to leave them to take the cars to the village.
Nothing will happen to the robots in a couple of minutes. We'll come back for them again. And here are the cars. One is really sports, and the other is some kind of old, but I like a sports car more.
No, no, no. I occupy a sports car. You better look at the other one. Although it is old, it is a classic. Many would like to add this car to their collection.
I'm not a collector. I don't argue this car really looks very cool, like in some kind of spy action movies. But I first of all want to drive a car, and not admire it.
It's just a pity that we landed hard and broke our robots. I hope it won't be the same with cars.
I examined both cars in detail from different angles, and I can say that I still like the sports car more than the classic car. So I take a sports car for myself.
No way. I'll get the sports car. I'll say it again, take the classic car. It's no worse than this one.
Well, get out of my car. If you impose a classic car on me like that, and say that it is no worse, then why don't you take it yourself?
No, this is my car. I was the first to say that I would take a sports car, so it is mine, and you take the classic one. Both of them will have to be delivered to the village.
What are you doing? Well, quickly return this car to its place. Wait, what? How did you do this? How did you clone the car?
I didn't understand how it happened. I just put the car in place, and instead of one car, two were put. But it's even better. Now we don't have to fight for this sports car, and now we need to go to the village and then return for the classic car.
Just be careful, don't break this car. It's rare where you can find it.
And also subscribe to the channel to be aware of the release of new videos. There is a lot of fun, epic, and maybe even scary things ahead of us. But I don't know about this. If anyone asks you, I didn't tell you that.